Hello everyone and welcome back to Explore Bio. Have you ever thought of reusing a perfect figure published by someone else in your paper and thought I will just copy and paste this and citing it would be enough? If so, you must watch this video. Using figures without proper permission can lead to paper rejection, a public retraction, or even legal action. In this video, first I will explain whom you should ask for reusage permission. Next, I will talk about if reusing figures is free or you have to pay for it. After that, I will explain how you can make a request for reusage of figure or the table. And at last, I will show you exactly where to click to know whether the permission is needed and how to do it. So the entire video is going to be very informative for you. First, who actually gives you the permission? It is a common misconception that you just need to ask the original author to reuse the figure. While reaching out to the original authors is a great professional courtesy, but legally it's not up to them to give the permission. Why? Because when authors publish the paper, they almost always sign a copyright transfer agreement. This means the publisher holds the copyrights for that intellectual property. Therefore, your formal permission request must go directly to the journal publisher. Now let's talk about the cost. Do you always need to pay to take the permission for reusage of figures or tables? If the original paper is open access under a Creative Commons license, you can reuse the figure for free without formal permission or any fee, provided you properly cite it. But always check the specific license type. I will talk about it in a moment. But what if the paper isn't open access? Fortunately, many major publishers follow the STM Permissions Guidelines. This mutual agreement lets you reuse a small number of figures, usually up to 3, in another academic journal or book for free. You only have to pay if you exceed that free limit, or if you are using the image for commercial textbook, or if the original publisher isn't part of these society agreements. Another common question related to modifications of figures or tables. What if you change the color or translate the text? If you are adapting their image and the underlying structure remains the same, you still need formal permission. Your caption must say adapted with permission. However, copyright protects the expression of an idea like figures or the tables or graphs and not the raw data. If you take their raw data and draw a completely new original graph, you just need to accurately cite the data source. Now, how do you actually get this permission? You really need to draft an email for this. Just go to the article on the publisher's website and look for a rights and permissions button or a copyright symbol. This redirects you to a portal called RightsLink. Fill out a quick drop-down questionnaire stating where you are using the figure or the table or any other content of that article. It instantly generates a printable PDF license for $0. You can save that file with you. Now, an important question that comes is how to know if the article is open access or licensed under Creative Commons, so that you can find if the permission is needed or you just have to give the attribution or the citation. You can find this information under user license or rights and permissions, usually seen at the end of the official website of that paper. In PDFs, it can be seen at the end of the paper or as a footnote. This may vary from publisher to publisher, so always go through the permissions before using them, which would hardly take a minute. To learn more about reusing tables and figures, you may check out the link given below. Skipping to take permission when necessary is an act of copyright infringement and a serious research misconduct. This may lead to paper rejection and retraction later. But there are other serious research mistakes that I have shared in this video which you must know. I hope this video clears your doubts about reusing figures and tables. If you have any questions, post them in the comments and I will be happy to assist. If you are new to Explore Bio, check out my research and publishing playlist for videos on writing papers, making presentations, and AI tools. And stay connected for more such research tips.